Yeah. Welcome to Fact Straight Reaction video channel. This channel is for reactions only. We are reacting to celebrity news, music news, and other news. Now let's talk about Foogiano and what Foogiano gonna do when he leave prison. Is he gonna go back with 1017? Is he gonna go back with Gucci? Or is he gonna do his own thing? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. I don't know. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the algorithm. Let me know in the comments what y'all think Fuji gonna do, man. If y'all didn't know, Gucci got another hot artist. You know what I'm saying? Pooh Shiesty, and he got Foogiano. Everybody else, they was all right. You know what I'm saying? They all right, but the highest paying artist, you got Foogiano, you got Pooh Shiesty, of course, that makes the most. And you got, you know what I'm saying, y'all name them, you know what I'm saying? You got a couple females, a couple people died, a couple people turned gay, I heard. All type of shit. But hit that like button, man. This Fact Straight reactions, man. Fact Straight TV. You tuned in. Let's go to the clip. Let's go to the video. Without further ado,
y'all remember when Gucci Mane said this?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Listen, I wanted to make this announcement on 1017 yesterday, but I just seen like my statement, my P&L with all my artists. You know, it's almost like a whole bunch of shakeup and it's a whole on the industry right now. But when I look at my P&L and me being a businessman, I think that I'm gonna have to release almost all my artists.
y'all remember when he said
Pooh Shiesty and Foogiano. This is a decision I didn't
I
want to
remember
make.
when he said
I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? I could keep all of them under the contract.
He let everybody go.
Let's just make the unselfish decision, and let them take.
He let everybody go. So Gucci let everybody, and he had, let's say, I ain't gonna lie, but let's say he had about 10 artists. A couple of them died. We know Big Scar died. Pooh Shiesty cousin. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? A female died, the enchantment. I don't know her name like that. Let me know in the comments her name. She died, and a couple other people, man. There was a couple other situations going on with 1017. You know what I'm saying? But he let everybody out their contract scot free. You know what I'm saying? Not asking for basically nothing. So I want everybody to keep that in mind when Pooh Shiesty get out, and he simply asked to get out his contract when he made you the most money. You know what I'm saying? Pooh Shiesty made you, he the highest selling artist, he made you the most money, nigga. Y'all living off Pooh Shiesty over there. So, you know what I'm saying? When he want to get out his contract, I feel like it could have been negotiated. Even if Pooh Shiesty had to come out of pocket, you know what I'm saying? It could have been negotiated for him to get out. You don't let all these other artists out scot free. You know what I'm saying? And I can't get out, and I done made you the most money. Like, why you trying to hold on to me? Like, you got to make it make sense. You either got to cut me in, or you got to let me out, man. They can let me go get my money. So everybody saying Pooh Shiesty wrong, but ain't nobody really thinking of that narrative. You know what I'm saying? He let everybody out their contract scot free. You know what I'm saying? But Pooh Shiesty, you know, when he acts, it was a problem. And I done made you the most money. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind, man. Fact Straight TV.
They talents elsewhere. So today, you know what I'm saying? I already reached out to all of my artists, to take their talents elsewhere. And I'm still looking for new talent.
free to take
to
their time
pair
to
up
go
with,
for
you
it.
know what I'm saying, Pooh and Foo, and that's where I'm gonna put
But
my
he want to
votes.
go
And I just wish them the best, and I just want
CMG.
to let
But
everybody know
Chelsea
that,
want to
because
go to
hey,
CMG.
that's
It's
where
no
we at.
problem.
If you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually help. There's a banking app called Current with a bunch of useful features. And one of the main ones lets you access up to $750 of your paychecks early. If you switch your payroll over with Current, you get a full set of features like paycheck advance, fee-free overdraft, and the build card and more. It everything in one app. I actually like that myself, which is why I partner with them. And right now, they're
Shout
giving
out to my boy
$75
too.
to anyone who signs up using my link or scans the QR code on the screen. If you scan the
Caddy
QR code,
Mad.
it'll
Go
take
check
you
out
straight to
Caddy
the sign-up
Mad.
page, or you can create your own account. Just go through the normal sign-up steps, enter information, order your card. After you complete those steps, you'll see the option pop up to enter my promo code, which unlocks the $75 bonus when you switch your direct deposit. So make sure you go through the full sign-up process. Very popular blog site that does not mind me. Oh, did they reach out? They reached out to a very popular blog site. And lo and behold, did they reach out? They reached out to a very popular blog site that does not mind me basically putting out the exchange with information. Wrote it. Foogiano will not be effing with Gucci Mane. Crazy, bruh. That's crazy. But that's what they say he said. He said Gucci Mane didn't send him no $1 while he was in jail, and that's goes a long way. Wow, Gucci on some other shit right now. I guess for some years now. Pooh said the same. He said Gucci Mane new song was snitching and he don't approve. So I want y'all to notice how Foogiano just dolo hype by himself, because this picture right here is worth 1,000 words. You don't see a Gucci, you don't see a rollout. Remember when Finesse came home? You don't see none of that here. Just like Pooh Shiesty had got there. And I ain't gonna hold you. At first, I was like, maybe not. Maybe I should, maybe I won't. But let's look at the facts. There was no like Finesse 2 times type of rollout. Foogiano came home by himself, to himself, with nobody else, it seems like. So remember, when Pooh Shiesty got out, Pooh Shiesty went into a house with his own people and all that. We had shared that with y'all way back when. Remember when we dropped that, since everybody want to act like Seti Dash get his news wrong. Remember, when Pooh Shiesty came home, I said it, right? Oh, Pooh Shiesty home. Oh, it blogs. Now, and then it shows out that he actually was. So we're noticing a repeated behavior. There's no rollout. All there is Gucci Mane saying shit like this.
Too, and I got big plans for him too. I got to just execute these plans right on, bro.
But y'all like Pepperidge Farm around here. Y'all remember K Shade basically saying, bruh, ain't nobody rocking and rolling with no Gucci Mane, bruh. And this.
See, what I gotta say about that is, man, Gucci ain't never been really good at business. So he started the 1017. Y'all know how many artists 1017 had since it got started, man. Let's not talk about Mac Breezy. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know who Mac Breezy is, she the female on the track. She on the female on the old tracks with Gucci. Bitch, I might be. Is you rolling? She the one that came up with all of them songs. Like Gucci was high as hell. You know what I'm saying? She was his first artist because Gucci was fucking with her. So he had stick her in the studio, come up with something. You want to be an artist, you want to be a rapper, whoop-de-whoop. And he'd do like Jay-Z do, like everybody else do, because they signed to you. They'd come in the studio and take your hardest music and make it theirs. They'll make it theirs. You know what I'm saying? So all them songs, Gucci ain't come up with all them songs, all them hits, man. You gotta listen to whoever who was on the hook. You know what I'm saying? Who was saying that little shit. You know, never see the names in the title featuring nothing because he just took over the whole thing. Like ain't nobody else on the song with it. And a lot of people do that. Jay do that. A lot of people do that. You know what I'm saying? But Gucci filed for that, man. He filed, man. There's been a lot of people with 10, and I don't think he a good business. Like he done got his girl, his wife, She kind of good with business, but she got her other businesses. She don't really know about this rap shit. She know to take care of the artists, make sure they straight. I know she the one that talked them in. Get Pooh Shiesty a car, track car. Yo Gotti getting his artist cars. Such and such getting his artist cars. You gotta get your artist a car. You gotta make sure they chained up. You gotta make. That's why he made sure all of them had 1017 chains, at least 3, 4 of them, on down from the little charm to the big charm. You know what I'm saying? He made sure all of them had a nice watch on their wrist. That ain't because of Gucci. Gucci wasn't doing that with his first artist. If them motherfuckers had some chains or some watches on, it's because they went and got it with their own shit. They took the show money and went and go got and did right, try to make their image look better and shit. Now it's coming mandatory. Why? Because Yo Gotti doing it. And they beefing and Gucci trying to get over on Yo Gotti. So he like everything he doing, I can do too. Better. You know what I'm saying? So they just competing with each other. They've been competing with each other, bro. But Yo Gotti a better businessman, man. Yo Gotti been sitting up there under Jay-Z them, and even from the streets when he was moving in the streets, he just a better businessman. Gucci come from robbing. Gucci don't come from flipping the bag. Gucci come from robbing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all forget this, man. So put the mind frames together. You know what I'm saying? He trying to be like Yo Gotti, but that's all of his wife helping him. She know how to. Who flipped the money while he was locked up? So who he listening to when he come home? Tell me that. Who was flipping the money while he was locked up? The little couple million that he left. Who made them well? Who took them from rich to wealthy? So who calling the shots now? So he gotta do everything Yo Gotti doing. But he ain't doing a good job, man. As far as like Gucci still got that fucked up attitude. He still talk to people any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? He halfway like Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie terrible. Excuse me, what artist? Lil Boosie terrible with artist. Fact Straight TV, let me know in the comments. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. I know what I'm talking about.
This was during the time that Foogiano was locked up with no words from nobody and only Pooh Shiesty locked up. And she said this.
Here we are. Yeah, I'd be mad too if won't let me out my contract. I'm in a situation right now where I want to hit a Pooh Shiesty on a motherfucker. Y'all painting a picture out to make it seem like everybody just like it's a curse with Gucci. There ain't no curse with Gucci. Everybody chose their own fate when it came to 1017. And I'm speaking for everybody because I don't have nobody here to speak for themselves. And two of my goddamn label mates gone. Chant gone. Scar gone. I don't even know where
there ain't even no structure coming from him.
Y'all got so many things, but y'all don't even know that Foogiano and Pooh Shiesty and Scar was beefing with Gucci the entire time.
Gucci
it was the back and forth of who leaving the label and who want to stay and come back and give me your chain, or no, you can have your chain.
Like no artist and blew them up like from scratch. If they blew up, they already had a buzz. Pooh Shiesty already had a buzz in Memphis. He like, let me put him on the track. It just worked organically with Pooh Shiesty. He put him on the track, and the rest of the world, the rest of the country got to hear him. You know what I'm saying? And then the rest of the country got to tune in. They already know about Memphis and the Memphis War and all this shit that's going on in Memphis. So they start seeing where he fit in at with the shit and shit like that. It wasn't like, man, Gucci ain't never built nobody. That's why when he signed people, they don't never go really as far as when he signed them.
It was a lot of that shit going on. Why? It ain't even about reading your contract. It's not about none of that shit. It's not about none of that shit. At the end of the day, everybody wanted respect. That's why Channing left. She didn't like what was going on. There was really no team with 1017 to where we had people that was really there that was guiding us. It was just like all the calls was coming from everybody that they was putting in charge, and a lot of people that was in charge shouldn't have been in charge over there at Atlanta. And that's the real issue.
Seti freaking Nash. If you was Foogiano and Nash, you actually was one of the people said, you know, when Foogiano get out, his music gonna be hard. He make the club music. He make what the streets and what the clubs need. I did. But I also would tell Foogiano, don't be stupid. What you mean, Nash? Don't be stupid. When you got him by the contract, because you can't say this right here or those down there, because YouTube will try to act weird with it. When you got him by the contract, when you got him by the pen, why you got him, that's where you get him. See, right now, Gucci Mane knows what Seti Nash knows. His reputation has taken a hit. Gucci Mane also knows he's now a civilian, so that's how he's going to have to operate. Gucci Mane also knows he needs to sign artists in order to invest and grow his money. Mm-hmm. The question is will Foogiano accept? Now, I can't unequivocally say that Gucci Mane offered to.
No, I can say this, and I'm going to put my little input in on this topic because I know a lot about this topic. I know a lot about Gucci Mane and his artists that signed him. Fuji, a little bit more, he got a little bit more patience, and he a little bit more business-minded, better business-minded than Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get it wrong, Foogiano was signed first. You know what I'm saying? And him and Gucci always had a decent relationship. You know what I'm saying? He always did his thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know. Foogiano got close to Pooh Shiesty when Pooh Shiesty got signed. They did a lot of songs together. And for Pooh Shiesty to fuck with you and not fuck with Big 30 them, which he was fucking with his camp, but to fuck with you, because Pooh Shiesty don't fuck with a lot of people. He fucked it with Dirt, and he fucked it with Foogiano, tough. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I see Foogiano fucking with Pooh and going over there and fucking with Pooh and probably being Pooh artist. Man, Pooh just did 50 million in 1 month on that FDO song. Man, and being Pooh artist, because he would have had the choice of staying with Gucci or trying to get out his contract and going over there and fucking with Pooh. Because Pooh Shiesty trying to make that chess move to be, if he would have made it right, he would have been bigger than Gucci. He would have had his own label, signing artists and doing what he wanted to do. He would have got that first NBA YoungBoy check. Big M's. Big M's. I don't even know what to do with this shit. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? He was already flashing them little M's that he done saved up while he was locked up. But Pooh had that choice, so we don't really know how Pooh gonna handle it when he get out. You know what I'm saying? Now that Pooh Shiesty locked up, I know he know not to crash out like Pooh Shiesty. But do we want to get out this contract? Do we want to stay? We don't know. That's the question.
Get him the plane, get him the range, get him all that. Like, remember when YF and Lucci came out, bro, they had him, you know, looking great. Rolls Royces and all that and everything. Hell, even when Max B came out, they hit him with the Grand O. You know what I'm saying? But nobody from Gucci Mane 1217 is doing that. If I'm Foogiano, I'm doing one of two things. I'm meeting with my lawyers and looking at all clauses on how to get out, because if damaging your brand and all this shit, there's a way you can get out of that. Audit Gucci Mane before you do anything. Order an audit of your contract. Majority of the time, labels ain't honoring what the hell they supposed to do. Or you hold Gucci Mane by the pen and you negotiate a better deal while getting out of that one. And tell Gucci Mane you will never be in the same room with him or nothing like that. Y'all can make bread together, but under no circumstances will y'all be cool. See, there are so many emotionally illogical individuals on this earth that have not been in positions of major wins and major money flow that they ain't telling the truth. Until you know the space that you have been in, you don't know nothing from looking from outside, trying to peer into there where you don't know. I'm not condoning snitching. I'm not condoning working with snitches, but what I am saying is this, Foogiano, you are 32 years old. You've been locked up for years. You've been gone. Money ain't falling like it used to. So what you want to do? If I was talking to Foogiano right now, I'd ask him, what's the ticket? What's the price? What you need? Because the rumors behind why Pooh Shiesty crashed out, it ain't just what people are saying. It's speculations on other people trying to fake set him up as well. That part I don't know and definitely don't want to know. But if Foogiano is serious about his craft, be serious about where the money is at. Look at those who were there with you. Look at those who ain't there with you. And look at those who want to pretend that they with you now. I'm looking at Gucci Mane's pockets and I'm saying, hey, bruh.
Hey, bruh.
I'm your savior. I'm your savior. I'm like freaking, right. This used to be Disney and I'm now freaking, what's cuz with the blaze and the red?
Who can come out and
Deathstroke. No, not Deathstroke. Whatever that, Deadpool. I'm Deadpool right now.
He can turn,
and that's how he should play it. Play for the money. If anybody talk shit about Gucci Mane and all that, talk shit with him and let Gucci Mane know, I got to throw you under the bus. And then basically say, this ain't got nothing to do with Gucci. This all about honoring my contract. I can't go broke doing what the hell everybody want me to do because I've been broke since I've been in jail. I've been broke since I've been locked up. So it's best I get my money while I'm out here. I don't co-sign anything. Every chance you get to throw Gucci Mane down the freaking stairs, you better do it. And you better let Gucci know that that's exactly what you're going to be doing. Because that's the only way that this can work. Now, some of y'all will say, Nash, well, why would Gucci Mane decide to do that? Why would Gucci Mane let him do that? Because if Gucci Mane is a civilian, those titles should not matter anymore. Being called a snitch should never matter to somebody who ain't in these positions anymore. It's just going to be fair, square, obvious, and honest. So if I'm Foogiano, I'm letting Gucci Mane know, oh, yeah, we're going to renegotiate. I'm dissing the mess out of you. I'm separated from you, but you still going to get your money with me. And those who don't like it, kiss my ass. Is what it is. But y'all let me know what you do. Would you just say, you know what, F it, I'm done rapping, F it, you know, F Gucci Mane, or would you try to get out like I already suggested? But if you can't get out, do my second suggestion. What
y'all think? For real, let me know in the comments what y'all think. Because he can just stop rapping too, and then what people don't know about Foo is Foo a motherfucking fool. You know what I'm saying? He a fool just like Finesse. So he can get out and get on that content.
You can beat cancer and still lose everything.
Content shit.
Or you can have a...
You know what I'm saying? And start going crazy. Finesse going crazy. Shout out to Finesse 2 times. But we don't know, you know what I'm saying, what Fool gonna do. Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is Fact Straight Reactions, Fact Straight TV, where we react to music content, to celebrity content, and more. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We gone.